Welcome back to Suzie Anderson Home. Today we're showcasing the English cottage style, a design style that blends comfort, rustic character, and a connection to the surrounding landscape. In our last episode, we explored the quiet luxury style. While many of you loved its calm elegance, some of you shared your passion for colour, pattern, and a more collected, layered look. So today we're diving into a style that celebrates exactly that. The colour palette. The English cottage colour palette is warm, earthy, and inspired by nature. Start with a base of chalky whites, soft greys, and putty toned neutrals. Add character with accents like dusty rose, muted lavender, marigold, ochre, terracotta, sage, forest green, and cornflower blue. For contrast and grounding, bring in darker tones such as walnut, oxblood red, bottle green, or inky blue. Lastly, metals should feel aged and matte, not glossy or overly polished. Look for finishes like antique brass, aged bronze, pewter, or blackened iron to add quiet depth and character. Architectural details. When I think of this style, I picture a cottage like the one in The Holiday, charming, cosy, storybook-like, and gently nestled into the landscape. Some key exterior features include irregular pitched or thatched roof lines, casement windows with small panes, and facades made from natural materials like stone, brick, lime render, flint, or timber weatherboards. Inside, look for exposed beams with timber framing. Textured walls, either plastered, lime-washed, or whitewashed stone. Tongue and groove panelling. Built-in nooks like window seats, bed boxes, under-stair cupboards, and cosy ingle nooks. Mudrooms with built-in bench seating, open shelving, and practical cubby holes. Low ceilings with intimate proportions that enhance the cottage's inviting feel. And fireplaces with brick or stone surrounds, which are often the heart of the home. Flooring. English cottage flooring is natural, warm and textural. In kitchens and bathrooms, opt for flagstone, slate, terracotta or checkerboard tiles with a matte, time-worn finish. Living areas and bedrooms typically feature wide plank timber floors such as reclaimed, painted or natural oak. These can be layered with patterned vintage rugs, wool runners, sheepskins, kilims or jute and sisal mats for added comfort and depth. Lighting. As with any style, lighting should feel soft, layered and atmospheric. Ambient lighting sets the mood through chandeliers, flush mounts or rustic pendants with linen or metal shades. Task lighting includes table lamps, adjustable wall lamps and floor lamps in ceramic, timber, wrought iron or brass finishes, often with pleated or patterned fabric shades. Accent lighting highlights architectural features or artwork, such as picture lights or wall sconces. Window treatments. Window treatments should be soft and relaxed, never too heavy or overly formal. Use flowing linen or cotton curtains with soft florals, ticking stripes, faded chintz or checks. Roman blinds in simple prints or plain fabrics often suit smaller windows or kitchen nooks. Furniture. Furniture in English cottage style is relaxed, practical and full of character, often a mix of antique, vintage and well-loved pieces layered over time. Key pieces include solid timber tables, spindle or ladder-back chairs, freestanding wardrobes, dressers, Welsh hutches and sideboards. In the living room, opt for soft, deep-seated sofas, armchairs and ottomans with rolled arms or loose slip covers in linen, ticking stripe or floral prints. In the bedroom, popular choices include iron or cast metal bed frames, simple timber beds with turned legs, or upholstered headboards in traditional fabrics. And finally, don't be afraid to mix furniture styles and finishes. Textiles and materials. Textiles are key to creating the warm, layered look that defines the English cottage style. Choose natural fibres like linen, cotton and wool, and add texture with jute, velvet, leather or killimin rugs, cushions and throws. Introduce a mix of prints including soft florals, faded checks, ticking stripes, chintz and the occasional paisley or toile all work beautifully together. Wallpaper also plays a role, especially in living rooms, hallways or powder rooms. Artwork and mirrors. Art and mirrors in the English cottage style are often personal, nostalgic and quietly expressive. Rather than one large statement piece, opt for smaller works arranged in a gallery wall or a loose series. Consider landscape paintings, still lifes, botanical prints, animal sketches, vintage oil portraits, or even framed family photos, anything that adds story and sentiment. Mirrors are simple and understated and typically framed in carved timber, antique brass, or gilded wood with a soft time-worn finish. Accessories in English cottage homes feel gathered rather than styled and reflect the interests, history and personality of the people who live there. For something loved, consider books, ceramic pottery, wooden breadboards, antique utensils, rattan trays, confit jars, animal figurines and any other vintage finds or personal collections. For something with lustre, consider silver trays, cut glass vases, brass candlesticks, pewterware, glazed pottery, or English fine bone china and decorative dinnerware, such as plates, teacups or antique tureens displayed on open shelves. Living energy. Finally, bring the outside in. Style garden-inspired arrangements in vintage jugs, vases or baskets using English roses, peonies, hydrangeas, lavender, daisies, fresh foliage or wildflowers in spring and summer. Outdoors, English cottages often feature ivy-covered walls, climbing roses, box hedging and greenery planted in antique urns or weathered stone pots. Thank you so much for watching. Do you resonate with this more colourful, layered aesthetic? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. If you're drawn to classic elegance and refined details, be sure to watch our English traditional style video next. And remember, when designing a home you love, the beauty is in the detail.